The human brain. The human brain is undoubtedly one of the most important organs in the body. As the command center of the nervous system, it controls most of the activities of the body, processing, integrating, and coordinating the information it receives from the sense organs, and making decisions as to the instructions sent to the rest of the body. The study of the brain's anatomy is known as neuroanatomy, while the study of brain function is neuroscience. The brain consists of three major parts, which are 1. Cerebrum. The cerebrum, also known as the telencephalon, is the largest part of the brain, and it's responsible for controlling voluntary actions, sensory processing, language, communication, memory and learning. 2. Brainstem. The brainstem is a very small component of the brain, making up only around 2.6% of its total weight. The brainstem continues to the spinal cord. Some of its most important role includes regulating cardiac and respiratory function, helping to control heart rate and breathing rate. 3. Cerebellum. The cerebellum plays a major role in motor control and also takes part in emotional control, such as the regulation of pleasure and fear responses. The brain contains over 86 billion nerve cells called neurons. This is necessary because it functions by the interconnection of neurons and their release of neurotransmitters in response to nerve impulses. Causes of an unhealthy brain. 1. Diseases. Neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease, alcoholic dementia, and Parkinson's disease cause gradual damage to different parts of the brain. 2. Injury. Although the brain is protected by the skull, it can still sustain injury. Brain injury is commonly caused by a fall, contact sports, or work accidents. Immediate effects of a brain injury may include bruising of brain tissue, bleeding within the brain, and damage to the brain's blood supply. 3. Tumors. Brain tumors are often caused by cancer. There are a wide variety of symptoms ranging from headaches and nausea to gradual loss of sight, so it is important to visit the hospital for tests, which will likely include CT and MRI scans. Various methods such as chemotherapy, radiography, and sometimes surgery is used to treat brain tumors, although surgery is generally avoided due to the complex nature of the brain and tumors. 4. Stroke. A stroke is caused by decreased blood supply, leading to cell death and brain damage. Symptoms of a stroke are determined by the affected area, which makes diagnosis easier. Difficulties with movement, speech, or sight usually relate to the cerebrum, whereas imbalance, double vision, vertigo, and symptoms affecting more than one side of the body usually relate to the brainstem or cerebellum. Keeping your brain healthy. Most people wait until they notice some decline in brain function to start taking care of their brain, which is wrong. Here are a few steps you can take to make sure your brain is in good condition and stays that way. 1. Use protective gear. One of the simplest ways to avoid injuries to the brain while engaging in sports, dangerous work activities, riding a motorcycle, or driving a car is to use the recommended protective equipment such as an helmet or seat belt. Such equipment are designed to prevent you from hitting your head or reducing the shock absorbed by the skull in case of an accident. 2. Stay away from hard, illegal, addictive drugs. Drugs interfere with the way neurons send, receive, and process signals via neurotransmitters. Some drugs, such as marijuana and heroin, can activate neurons because their chemical structure mimics that of a natural neurotransmitter in the body. This allows the drugs to attach onto and activate the neurons. Other drugs, such as amphetamine or cocaine, can cause the neurons to release abnormally large amounts of natural neurotransmitters or prevent the normal recycling of these brain chemicals by interfering with transporters. This too amplifies or disrupts the normal communication between neurons. 3. Get enough sleep. Sleep is important to a number of brain functions, including how nerve cells, neurons, communicate with each other. In fact, your brain and body stay remarkably active while you sleep. Recent findings suggest that sleep plays a housekeeping role that removes toxins called beta amyloids that build up in your brain while active and can lead to Alzheimer's and other forms of dementia. 4. Have a healthy diet. A diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids, low in saturated fat, full of the nutrients found in leafy green vegetables, along with whole grains can help keep your brain healthy throughout your life. For many people, this means following the Mediterranean diet, which emphasizes fish, fruits and vegetables, nuts, olive oil, and avocados, while limiting red meat. The Mind diet, a hybrid of the Mediterranean diet and the Heart Healthy diet, with an extra emphasis on berries and leafy greens, was created specifically to boost brain health. It's been shown to lower the odds of Alzheimer's disease. 5. Keep your brain active. Your brain is similar to a muscle. You need to use it or you lose it. There are many things that you can do to keep your brain in shape. For example, learning a new skill such as playing a musical instrument or other activities like reading, playing cards, doing crossword puzzles or Sudoku. Consider it cross-training your brain. So, incorporate different activities to increase the effectiveness. 6. Exercise your brain by doing things with your left hand if you are right-handed and with the right if you are left-handed. 7. Here are 10 exercises that may help to keep your brain healthy and sharp. 1. Play puzzle games. 2. Play cards, dominoes or checkers where you have counting number for the advantage. 3. Study a set of encyclopedia by reading it daily for building new memories. 4. Make conscious efforts to expand your knowledge by learning new things but teaching what you know to others. 5. Vacation at a different place and time of the year when possible. 6. Make every effort to travel a different road whenever possible, different routes. 7. Always be learning new things. This helps in the development of new brain cells. 8. Practice breathing exercises and sight reading. 9. Exercise reading backward while defining the statement you are reading. 10. Sleep 8 to 10 hours daily whenever possible.